In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 23, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Indiana Pacers versus Golden State Warriors. The Indiana Pacers, with a current record of 14-15, are set to face off against the Golden State Warriors, who sit at 15-12, on Monday night in a non-conference matchup at the Chase Center. This game will mark the first of 2 meetings between these teams, with the second encounter scheduled for January 10th. The Pacers and Warriors are looking to make a statement in this game, with both teams aiming to build momentum heading into the holiday season. As the Pacers prepare for this contest, they are still dealing with some injury concerns. Isaiah Jackson and Aaron Nesmith remain sidelined, leaving gaps in the rotation. On the other hand, the Warriors are closely monitoring the availability of Draymond Green and Moses Moody, who are both listed as questionable for the game. Their participation could significantly impact the Warriors' performance, especially given their importance on both ends of the court. Indiana is riding high after securing a dominant win over Sacramento last night, marking their 4th consecutive victory and their 5th win in the last 6 games. The Pacers are finally starting to show the potential many expected of them at the start of the season. During their recent stretch, they have been particularly impressive from beyond the arc, hitting 17, 16, and 16 three-pointers in their last 3 contests. This strong shooting from deep will be crucial as they face the three-point heavy Warriors. Indiana has also shown a strong record against Golden State, covering the spread in 5 of their last 6 meetings. In fact, they have beaten the Warriors 4 times in the last 5 matchups and have covered the spread in 5 consecutive games at Chase Center. Golden State is coming off a much-needed victory against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which ended a 3-game losing streak. The Warriors won 113-103 on Saturday, but their defensive struggles in the 2 games prior were glaring. Memphis and Dallas both lit up the scoreboard with 144 and 143 points, respectively, exposing major weaknesses in Golden State's defense. The Warriors are in need of stability, and integrating Dennis Schroeder into their lineup could help alleviate some of the pressure on Stephen Curry, although the effectiveness of this adjustment will need time to be fully assessed. The Warriors have struggled lately, winning only 3 of their last 12 games and posting a 2-4 record at home. With a Christmas Day showdown against the Lakers looming, Golden State will be eager to put on a strong performance in front of their home crowd. When it comes to overall performance this season, both teams are operating at a similar level based on net ratings. The Pacers currently sit at 18th in the league with a net rating of -2.7, while the Warriors are slightly better at 13th with a net rating of 2.2. However, their recent defensive play shows a stark contrast. Over their last 4 games, the Pacers have allowed an average of 109 points per game, while the Warriors have given up an alarming 130 points in their last 3 contests. This significant defensive disparity could play a key role in the outcome of the game, particularly as both teams are known for their offensive firepower. Although the Warriors will be favored due to their home court advantage and extra rest, the point spread appears to be a bit steep given their recent struggles. Despite their win over the Timberwolves, Golden State has still lost 7 of their last 10 games. On the other hand, the Pacers are in excellent form, having won 4 straight games, including 3 on the road. Their offense is firing on all cylinders, and even though they continue to face defensive challenges, their ability to score 120-plus points per game makes them a formidable opponent. Despite playing the second game of a back-to-back set, the Pacers are in better form overall and have a legitimate chance to either pull off the upset or keep the game close. With the Pacers' recent success and explosive offense, they are well positioned to cover the spread as underdogs in this matchup. Considering that the Pacers are currently on a 4-game win streak and boast a solid plus 15.1 net rating, the 5.5-point spread they are receiving feels rather generous. With everything clicking for Indiana right now, it's hard to ignore the value in backing them to continue their strong play. Given their recent success and the Warriors' ongoing struggles, the Indiana Pacers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. Both teams prefer to play at a fast pace, as evidenced by their tied ranking of 6th in the NBA for possessions per 40 48 minutes, each averaging 100.1. Additionally, both squads have been efficient from beyond the three-point line this season. The Pacers don't rely heavily on three-pointers, ranking 24th in three-point rate, but they are very effective when they do shoot, making 37.6% of their attempts, which ranks 8th in the league. The Warriors, on the other hand, are much more reliant on the three, ranking 4th in the NBA with 15.3 made triples per 100 possessions and shooting 37.2% from beyond the arc, which ties them for 11th. Their three-point rate ranks 8th in the league, making them one of the most prolific shooting teams from deep. In their last three matchups, both Indiana and Golden State have combined for at least 234 points in each game. With both teams looking to push the pace and capitalize on their three-point shooting, it's reasonable to expect another high-scoring affair. The fast tempo and perimeter shooting should ensure plenty of points on the scoreboard, making the over on the projected total a strong pick for this game. Given the way both teams are playing, we should expect an exciting and high-scoring contest. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Denver Nuggets. The Phoenix Suns, with a record of 14-13, currently sit in 11th place in the Western Conference standings, and they are set to go head-to-head with the Denver Nuggets, who have a 14-11 record and are ranked 6th in the conference. This highly anticipated matchup will take place on December 23rd at the Ball Arena. The Suns enter this game on a two-game losing streak, having suffered a 133-125 defeat at home on Saturday against the Detroit Pistons. On the other hand, the Nuggets are coming off a hard-fought 132-129 overtime victory on the road against the New Orleans Pelicans, giving them a boost of confidence heading into this matchup. The Suns will continue to play without two key players, Grayson Allen and Devin Booker, as both remain sidelined due to injury. In contrast, the Nuggets will be at full strength for this game, which gives them an advantage as they look to build on their recent success. Both teams have been playing well offensively, though there is a noticeable difference in their scoring outputs. The Suns have been averaging 121.5 points per game in their last 4 games, while the Nuggets have been more prolific, posting an average of 129 points per game over their past 5 contests. A critical aspect of this game will be the ability of both teams' defenses to limit their opponent's three-point shooting. The Suns have struggled in this department, ranking 26th in the league with an opposing three-point percentage of 37.3%, while the Nuggets are significantly better, sitting 11th with a 35.6% opposing three-point percentage. This season, the Suns have shown they are a formidable team when all of their star players are on the court together. However, they have proven to be vulnerable when even one key player is missing. In contrast, the Nuggets have managed to stay competitive despite battling injuries throughout the season. Their resilience was on full display in their dramatic overtime win against the Pelicans, and they will enter this game full of confidence. Although it is always challenging to play the second game of a back-to-back, the Nuggets' depth and recent performance make them the favorites in this matchup. Therefore, the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When it comes to their overall strength, both teams have proven to be more potent offensively. On the defensive end, the Suns rank 24th in defensive rating and have allowed at least 120 points to 5 of their last 7 opponents. The Nuggets, too, have struggled defensively as 4 of their past 6 opponents have scored at least 120 points. Furthermore, the Nuggets are the 5th fastest team in the league, which means they will look to push the pace at home. This game features 2 of the league's most dominant offensive players in Nikola Jokic of the Nuggets and Kevin Durant of the Suns, and both teams rank in the top 10 in offensive rating. Recent defensive performances from both teams have been concerning, with the Suns allowing an average of 122 points per game over their last 4 games, and the Nuggets surrendering 128.0 points per game in their last 3 contests. Both teams have been exceptional from beyond the arc, as the Suns rank 4th in the league with a 38.4% three-point shooting percentage, while the Nuggets are right behind them in 5th with a 37.9% mark from deep. Given the offensive firepower and defensive struggles of both teams, we believe the total points will exceed the projected amount, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Detroit Pistons versus Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers have been on an impressive run as of late, and in this non-conference matchup, they will host a Detroit Pistons team that is coming off an impressive victory. The Lakers are currently in great form, having won 3 consecutive games and 4 out of their last 5. On the other hand, the Pistons have had a solid performance recently, winning 2 of their last 3 games, including a remarkable 133-point outing in their most recent contest. However, Detroit's overall performance this the season remains inconsistent as they have lost 6 of their last 10 games. With a 12-17 record, the Pistons sit 5 games under .500 and currently hold the 10th spot in the Eastern Conference standings. Following a period of struggle, the Lakers have rebounded strongly with 3 consecutive wins and 4 victories in their last 5 games. Although they are 5-5 in their last 10 games, they find themselves in a solid position in the Western Conference, currently holding the 5th seed, 6.5 games behind the first-place team. The Lakers have shown resilience and are eager to build on this momentum as they approach this home matchup against the Pistons. In terms of injuries, the Pistons will still be without Isaiah Stewart, while the Lakers are keeping a close eye on the status of 2 of their star players, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, both of whom are listed as questionable for the game. The health of Davis and James will be a key factor in determining how the Lakers perform, but despite this uncertainty, Los Angeles has managed to improve its defensive play in recent games. Over their last 5 contests, the Lakers have allowed 100 points or fewer in 4 of them, showing a marked improvement in their defensive efficiency. If this trend continues, the Lakers should have no trouble overcoming the Pistons and covering the spread. The Lakers have won 3 straight games in 4 of their last 5, while the Pistons have also shown some signs of life, winning 2 out of their last 3 games. The teams faced off earlier in the season in Detroit, where the Pistons emerged victorious, but the Lakers will be eager to avenge that loss on their home court. Los Angeles has been particularly strong at home this season, and with LeBron James looking healthier and more energized after missing a few games, the Lakers will enter this game with a clear advantage. Detroit played well in their previous outing but will now have to contend with a confident and formidable Lakers team, especially one that has been difficult to beat on their home floor. The Pistons' recent success against the Suns was primarily due to taking advantage of Phoenix's struggling defense. However, Detroit is far from an elite offensive team. The Pistons have been prone to turnovers, ranking 27th in the NBA in turnover percentage at 14.2%. With the Lakers' defense looking sharper, they should be able to capitalize on these mistakes and extend their current winning streak. Additionally, the absence of Isaiah Stewart, who missed the last 2 games due to a knee injury and is questionable for this matchup, would be a significant blow to Detroit's chances. If Stewart is unavailable, it would further hamper the Pistons' ability to defend in the paint, especially against a potent Lakers offense. The Los Angeles Lakers have won 3 consecutive games, are nearly at full strength, and are well positioned to take advantage of matchups like this one as they look to continue their push toward the playoffs. The Pistons, meanwhile, remain an underwhelming team that is difficult to trust. With a 14-14-1 record against the spread, Detroit has been inconsistent, especially on the road. While the Pistons did defeat the Lakers in their previous meeting, I don't view that result as particularly significant given the circumstances. This game presents a reasonable line, and I believe the Lakers should come away with a victory, especially given their current form and the fact that a loss or even a narrow win would be disappointing for them. A healthy Lakers squad should have little trouble dispatching the Pistons. The Lakers are in peak form right now and are playing at home, which gives them a distinct advantage. So the Los Angeles Lakers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. When examining the pace of play, the Pacers rank 18th in the league with 98.7 possessions per 48 minutes, while the Lakers are just behind them at 98.6 possessions per 48 minutes. In terms of three-point shooting, the Pistons rank 15th in the league with a 42% shooting rate, while the Lakers sit at 26th with 38.7%. Los Angeles will likely focus on another solid defensive performance, which has been a theme in recent games. I expect the Lakers to stifle the Pistons' offense and continue their strong defensive play. The under has hit in 5 of the Lakers' last 5 games and 4 of their last 5 home games. In contrast, the Pistons have been trending toward the over as it has hit in 6 of their last 7 games. While the total has gone under in 5 consecutive games for the Lakers, it has gone over for the Pistons in their last 3. Despite some defensive struggles earlier in the season, the Lakers played excellent defense in their last game and should maintain that level of play in this contest. This will keep the Pistons from having another high-scoring game, preventing them from lighting up the scoreboard for a second straight outing. The Lakers will likely shoot well at home, but they are not a high-scoring, run-and-gun team. As a result, there will not be a significant amount of scoring in this game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.